spoken word continues, the series that continues to motivate, inspire, with a story of how trauma was turned into triumph. Octavia Nicholas continues to stay with us here. If only, Octavia. What was this poem about?
If only. With a narcissist, it's always the blame game. So a narcissist really does not take accountability for anything. So it's always, you made me do it. You know, it's because of you why I had to do what I did. If you will do this differently, then maybe things will change. So I went through that quite a bit. And that's why this poem came about, If Only. And in the poem, it said, we could be much happier if only you would fulfill my desires. I would stay home. I would be faithful. So basically, the narcissist is saying, well, I am not faithful and I don't stay home because you don't fulfill my desires. So everything that is done, it's turned to you. So I am doing this because you did that. And if you do things differently, then maybe I can change. If you want us to be happy, if you want me to stay home, then maybe you need to change this about you. So it's never about the narcissist at all. And it is something that I would like people to be aware of, because they gaslight quite a lot. They make you think, sometimes they can get you to the point where you think you're losing your mind, because it's never me, you know, it's never them, it's always you. This happened because of you. And there are things that will be just plain right in front of you, but a narcissist has the power sometimes to turn it around and to make you think, well, maybe what he or she's saying might be right, because they can be so convincing and good at just turning things around. Yes, this happened, and they'll admit, yes, this happened, but why you think it happened? Because you did this. So if you want this result, then you need to do this. So it's never taking accountability. And that's where this poem, If Only, stemmed from.
You say, if only you would listen to me and do as I say, you would be better off. We could be so much happier. If only you would fulfill my desires, I would stay home. I would be faithful.
Yeah, so this explains it. So it's never, well, I did something and I'm sorry and I did it because I maybe wanted to do it, or I just wanted to follow what I wanted to do, but it's you made me do it. It's always you made me do it. And there is a reason, or someone else made me do it, or it's because of that reason why I did it. So never taking accountability at all. And when you listen to the poem in its entirety, then it explains, you know, it gives a bit more details as well.
You'll be talking with your daughter, you say, in more detail as the years go by. How will you use your experience to fortify her?
Well, basically, I am sort of want to live by example. So she would be able to see that my mom went through this situation, but she overcame. And these are the things that she actually did to overcome. And then by doing that, she feels a bit more comfortable if she's going through, to come and ask, well, I'm going through this particular situation. What do you think I can do? How can you help me? Because she think, okay, well, my mom was very courageous in doing what she did and how she handled certain things, so I can get some strength and some encouragement from her as well. So for me, it's really teaching her to stand up for yourself. It's really teaching her that silence it's not okay. It's really teaching her that you shouldn't really just fold in. You need to have a mind of your own as well. So it's teaching her all these small aspects. So me putting all of this together is to teach her that you have to be strong for yourself. You need to speak out. And the main message is silence is not okay.
What are the red flags that individuals need to look out for narcissism? You're saying you've seen and we've seen from your extraordinary recollection of what happened, what can happen when a narcissist gets a hold of somebody. They gaslight, they almost alter reality.
Right.
What are the red flags?
Yeah, so if as we were going through the poems, you could have seen all of them playing in the poems. So if only, as well as we say, they gaslight, they don't take accountability for anything. They're very controlling. It has to be, my way or the highway. You have to do what I say when I say. Just all these small aspects are red flags that you can look for. Sometimes with a narcissist as well, a compliment doesn't come very freely. So they would find a way to compliment you, but in a way where, for example, they would say, instead of saying, well, you look beautiful, it says, you don't look too bad. So things like that, just subtle things that a narcissist would say to you, and you realize, well, okay, this is really not okay. Like, for instance, I would be introduced as, this is my partner, but I'm the better one in the relationship. Just things like that, just subtle things. And sometimes they may just look at you and say, you look nice today. But just never a genuine comment that can come from a narcissist as well. And do what I say when I say how I say. Your point of view never really counts. I must have the last word, even though when they can see where you're coming from, but they must still have the last word. So these are some of the things that you can actually look out for.
If only, the poem is eye-opening, the poem is instructive, the poem is insightful. Take a listen as we continue the spoken word.
If only. If only you would listen to me and do as I say, you would be better off. We could be so much happier if only you would fulfill my desires. I would stay home. I would be faithful. You can get so much more from this relationship if only you would take care of me, guard my belongings, pamper me when I'm home. I have no problems with committing if only you would complain less. Understand I'm out working late. Meeting and networking are my life. If only you would conform and change, life would be a breeze.